everybody, Terry here. So welcome again to my kitchen. Courtesy of the town of Aurora, we're going to do another warm soup for these cold days that we're having out there. And this one is the tomato soup, just a classic easy tomato soup. So what I have done before you joined us in my kitchen was I chopped up an onion and sauteed it in equal parts of butter and olive oil. I think it was 2 tablespoons of each, but the recipe and the amounts will be posted. So saute that up. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And you want to stir that and thicken it in until it cooks. How do you know if it cooks? Until you can't see any flour anymore. And you'll see that it starts to leave a film on the bottom of a pan. You just want to cook out that raw flour taste. Okay. Now we're going to add 3 cups of any type of chicken stock, vegetable stock, beef stock, any kind of stock that you want. We're going to add 1 can of chopped tomatoes. If you can find the roasted tomatoes in your grocery store, that adds another level to this. So we're going to add salt. Again, my 4-finger method of adding salt. Tomato needs a lot of salt, but you have to watch the stock that you use. Make sure it's a low sodium and then adjust to your taste. Pepper, if I get the lid off mine. Approximately half a teaspoon or so, or to taste, and 1 sprig of thyme. So we're going to leave this in the pot. Get in there. We're going to bring it up to a boil, put the lid slightly on it, like this, and we're going to let it simmer for 40 minutes. We'll be back when that's done. So the tomato soup has been simmering for 40 minutes-ish. I took the sprig of thyme out, threw it away, and now I'm going to puree it with my trusty immersion blender. You can use a blender, just do it in 2 parts, and be very careful whenever you put hot anything in a blender, it will splatter more so than cold. If you like to leave it a little chunky, leave it a little chunky. Totally up to you. Now, this is optional, but what I have is 3 or 4 large basil leaves here. And I'm gonna do what's called a chiffonade, which is a fancy way of saying slice it up into little thin bits. So you can individually add it onto each bowl, or you can just dump it right in. And there you go. That's our tomato soup. Remember to adjust for seasoning, salt and pepper. Tomatoes need a lot of salt. And serve immediately. Enjoy.